Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Ichiro Suzuki is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Batting second here tonight, the designated hitter,
Pedro Aguilera is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number two. Marcell Ozuna gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. You'd have to say so far so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled toward right center field. Ichiro moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. Gary Sanchez gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. To short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chris Johnson will get us started here for Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Drilled to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Maikel Franco takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Here's Castro for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Greg Bird strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
The 0-1 on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Johnson. The tag, and he is out. In now, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Yeah, two straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout. Out number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adeiny Echeverria leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Ellsbury is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third.
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
D. Gordon settles into the box for his first chance.
D. Gordon.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is out at the plate on a great throw by Ellsbury. Corey Myers digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Corey.
Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And he got him. Digging in, Julio Lopez. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading for second now. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Jacoby Ellsbury in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Adaney will make the catch to retire the side. Pedro Aguilera is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Drilled to the right side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Marcell Ozuna stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Out in front of it, strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Chris Johnson in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Chris Johnson.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Johnson. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Giancarlo Stanton will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Maikel Franco will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Hechavarria has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Greg Bird stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Adeiny Echeverria heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. D. Gordon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
A step on the bag for 1. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Pedro Aguilera will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Didi Gregorius checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Corey Myers is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marcell Ozuna will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Luis Severino will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Chris Johnson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Maikel Franco strides in, grounded out his last time through. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Julio Lopez will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
Third baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Brett Gardner will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Adeiny Echeverria is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lined hard toward right center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. JT Realmuto steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Garrett Corona will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first.
Number 19. Now pitching for the Yankees.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. D. Gordon will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
That's a ball.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
On the ground up the middle. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Ichiro Suzuki steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Number 34, designated hitter.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Gary Sanchez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Greg Bird will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hard liner to center field. Ichiro has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Marcell Ozuna comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Adam Warren will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Adam Lind stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Adam Lind.
Chopped foul right at home plate. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. A quick out number 1. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner toward short. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Franco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury's after it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Oh, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Echeverria is there for it. 1 out. Corey Myers will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Stanton waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Julio Lopez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Adeiny Echeverria ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Garrett Corona. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Starlin Castro will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. And that's the first out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is there. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Brett Gardner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Glenn Perkins will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs. DJ Kelsey will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Fly ball out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Gary Sanchez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Greg Bird will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it's just
Your attention, please.
you know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Fernando Rodney will get a late call. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Throw to third. Hanley Ramirez steps up now with the bases loaded and his guys down by 4. That makes him, of course, the potential tying run, so we'll see if he swings for it here.
Oh, you know he's going to get his money's worth if he gets a pitch to hit. But he's also got to be sure to not try to do too much up there. A base hit makes this deficit a whole lot more manageable.
Stanton is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your... From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball called for strike 2. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gordon is there. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
Standing in, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cashner gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
batting third,
Gary Sanchez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Lind ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
Ground ball right side. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Second, left
Stepping
fielder,
into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. But this will land foul just shy of the wall. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Marcell Ozuna takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
From the stretch. Hit hard toward first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Derek Dietrich will get his first opportunity now, looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Greg Bird makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Julio Lopez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Didi Gregorius into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for two now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, number 31, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Hanley Ramirez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ichiro Suzuki strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
Hard hit to first. Bird comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Maikel Franco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Gardner. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game. Garrett Corona is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Hit hard to the right side. Starlin dives. What a stop. He is out.
Oh, what a play.
The shortstop,
D. Gordon will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Starlin Castro steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Moving over is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 1. Jacoby Ellsbury will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Cashner's ready. Here he comes, 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Brett
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. Christian Yelich digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 1-2, here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Ready for another chance? Adam Lind. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline. And this is right past him at first and down the right field line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Second baseman,
Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ellsbury. And that's the third out. Gary Sanchez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Cashner into his motion. First pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Greg Bird stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Ball 2.
That's inside. 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Dietrich fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for
At the plate, Julio Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lopez.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Ichiro Suzuki is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, number 51.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. Myers is there, and he has it for the out. Garrett Corona stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. D. Gordon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gardner makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Dietrich scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Corey Myers. He singled his last time up.
Myers.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Hanley Ramirez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Cashner pauses. First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hit high and deep toward the corner and right. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit down the third base line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter, number 14.
So striding in, Starlin Castro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he is in there. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Fly ball out to right field. Ozuna moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Christian Yelich will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Marcell Ozuna will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fly ball out toward right field. Myers has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Lind steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Lifted into center field. Ellsbury has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brett Gardner will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 11.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Dietrich onto the grass. 1 down. Gary Sanchez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And that's in there. Base hit. Greg Bird will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Runners off for second. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Franco is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Julio Lopez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Designated hitter,
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Derek Dietrich will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
2 strikes.
Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Maikel Franco steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. To second for 1. Garrett Corona strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Tyler Lyons will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Danny Echeverria will be called on as a pinch hitter here.
Danny Echeverria.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short, taken in by Gregorius. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Didi Gregorius is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop. Didi.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Cashner sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ozuna moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Corey Myers digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Hanley Ramirez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Starlin Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Corona finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Jacoby Ellsbury gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Out in front of it, strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Ozuna at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, and a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2. Brett Gardner strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Marcell Ozuna will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Tyler Clippard will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
Tyler Clippard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. Adam Lind will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Runners on first with one down. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So a big moment here, and standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gary Sanchez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, Gary.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he is out on the tag. Greg Bird will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Now at the plate, Julio Lopez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Grounded foul off to the right side. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Franco is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Didi Gregorius will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting.
Number 40, Mike Dunn.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro is under it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Myers is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch.
Third baseman, number 7.
Michael Franco steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this away for the second out. Garrett Corona will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Christian Yelich steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Pedro Aguilera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a ball, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Marcell Ozuna comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. Dylan Betances will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
And listen to this crowd now. They are into it.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the... Kicking off the top of the 9th, Corey Myers, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lind in foul ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Hanley Ramirez will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
In the air to straightaway right. Ozuna has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Starlin Castro stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Castro, heading for 2nd now. Around 2nd, he'll try for 3rd. And he'll make it into 3rd here with a 2-out triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jacoby Ellsbury, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Adam Lind, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Derek Dietrich comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the 1st strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out?